Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Right to the air. Here's Stafford. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Evans running straight ahead and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. And then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. On first down, Stafford here. This is caught by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Raiders at 11-2 now. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Prescott's got this throw brought in here by Mayer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Play action. Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. And out across midfield down to the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Stafford's pass complete. He's got Kupp. He's got room to roam. And down to the 7-yard line. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. To the air again, Stafford. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And back at the 8 now. Third and goal. Now Stafford. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Irv Smith Jr. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. You talk about this Rams defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Play action now. Prescott. Throw caught by Mayer. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Off the play fake, Prescott pushes him over. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Prescott. That's caught by Tucker. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, kill! Hey, 47!
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. The slant connects with Devontae Adams. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They go with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going at? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Well, they had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
Yeah, nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Now Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll flip this out to Evans. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Stafford. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point attempt to follow here. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Short throw to Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Stafford now to throw. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Rolling to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Byron Young forcing his way in there for the sack. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the 1st half.
And the pressure gets to him again. Tyree Wilson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on 4th down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. Here's Prescott. He finds Mayer here. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Prescott now. That's caught by Tucker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In motion, there goes Bell. From the red zone now, Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Tucker. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby, his 2nd sack of the night. Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. Now it's Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
10. Hey, 22.
The final shot before the break. Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Sheds off the tackle. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. 73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.